Ever stared at your QuickBooks screen and felt like you were reading ancient hieroglyphs? You're not alone. We've all been there, trying to juggle running a business, keeping customers happy, and somehow magically understanding the financial labyrinth that is QuickBooks. And let's be real, sometimes you just want to throw your hands up and say, "Someone, please, just take this off my plate." But then the big question hits you. How much is that someone going to cost? Is it going to break the bank? Is it even worth it? See, we know the feeling. You're a small business owner, a freelancer, maybe even a startup founder, and every dollar counts. You're not just looking for someone to push buttons. You need someone who understands your business, someone who can turn that chaos of numbers into clear, actionable insights, someone who can save you time, money, and a whole lot of stress. But navigating the pricing for QuickBooks help? That's where things get murky. Think about it. You could hire an in-house bookkeeper, but that comes with salaries, benefits, and overhead. You could try a big accounting firm, but their rates might make your eyes water. Or you could find a freelancer online, but how do you know they're reliable? How do you even know what a fair price is? That's what we're diving into today. We're going to break down the real costs of getting QuickBooks help, explore the different options available, and give you the tools you need to make an informed decision. We're going to cut through the jargon and give you practical advice so you can finally get your finances in order without feeling like you're throwing money into a black hole. Let's start with the basics. What kind of help are you looking for? Is it a one-time cleanup, ongoing bookkeeping, or something in between? Are we talking about basic data entry? Or are you looking for someone who can generate financial reports and offer strategic advice? If you're dealing with a simple one-time cleanup, maybe you've fallen behind on categorizing transactions, or your bank reconciliation is a mess. In this case, you might be looking at a fixed project rate. This can range anywhere from a few $100s to a few thousand, depending on the complexity and volume of your data. The key here is to get a clear scope of work and a fixed price quote up front, so there are no surprises. Now, let's talk about ongoing bookkeeping. This is where things get a bit more nuanced. You'll typically find two main pricing models: hourly rates and monthly flat fees. Hourly rates are pretty straightforward. You pay for the time the bookkeeper spends working on your books. These rates can vary widely depending on the bookkeeper's experience, location, and the complexity of your business. You might see hourly rates anywhere from $25 for a beginner to $75 or more for a seasoned pro. The advantage of hourly rates is flexibility. If you only need a few hours of work per month, you're not locked into a fixed fee. The downside? Can be hard to predict your monthly costs. You might end up paying more than you expected if the bookkeeper takes longer than anticipated. Then there are monthly flat fees. This is where you pay a fixed amount each month for a specific set of services. This model is great for budgeting because you know exactly how much you're going to pay. Flat fees can range from a few $100s for basic bookkeeping to several thousand for more comprehensive services, like financial analysis and reporting. When considering a monthly flat fee, make sure you understand exactly what services are included. Does it cover bank reconciliations, monthly reporting, accounts payable and receivable management? Don't be afraid to ask for a detailed breakdown of the services. Now, let's talk about the type of professional you're hiring. Are we talking about a freelance bookkeeper, a virtual assistant with QuickBooks experience, or a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor? Freelance bookkeepers are often a good option for small businesses and freelancers. They tend to be more affordable than larger firms, and you can often find someone with experience in your specific industry. But it's crucial to do your due diligence. Check their references, ask about their experience, and make sure they have a solid understanding of QuickBooks. Virtual assistants with QuickBooks experience can also be a cost-effective solution. They might offer a wider range of services beyond just bookkeeping, like administrative tasks and customer support. However, their QuickBooks expertise might be more limited. Certified QuickBooks Pro advisors are the experts. They've gone through rigorous training and certification, and they have in-depth knowledge of the software. They can handle complex bookkeeping tasks, provide valuable insights, and even help you optimize your QuickBooks setup. But their expertise comes at a premium. So, how do you decide which option is right for you? It boils down to your specific needs and budget. If you're a small business owner with basic bookkeeping needs and a limited budget, a freelance bookkeeper or a virtual assistant might be a good fit. If you have complex financial needs and want expert advice, a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor is probably worth the investment. Here are some key factors to consider when evaluating pricing. Experience and expertise. More experienced bookkeepers and certified professionals will typically charge higher rates. Location. Rates can vary depending on your location. Bookkeepers in major metropolitan areas tend to charge more than those in smaller towns. Complexity of your business. Businesses with complex financial transactions and multiple revenue streams will require more time and expertise, which will translate to higher costs. Scope of services. The more services you need, the higher the cost. Basic bookkeeping will be less expensive than comprehensive financial management. Software and technology. Some bookkeepers use specialized software or technology that can streamline processes and save you time, but this might come at an additional cost. Don't just focus on the price. Consider the value you're getting. A good bookkeeper can save you time, reduce stress, and help you make better financial decisions. That's worth paying for. So, to summarize, you can expect to pay anywhere from $25 to $75 plus per hour for a bookkeeper, or a few hundred to several $1,000s per month for ongoing services, or a few hundred to a few thousand for a one-time cleanup. Do your research, understand your needs, and don't be afraid to negotiate. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.